your Weather Rate certified most accurate forecast. Fox 54 Weather.
Well, Emily, I missed you. I'm so glad you're back.
Oh yeah, my streak of COVID. I'm fine sharing my personal information to an extent with the viewers, but yeah, my streak of COVID-free days came to an end. I was doing so good. Last time I had COVID was like right when it happened. I think I was one of the first ones to actually get COVID. I literally had it in March of 2020, and I had not had COVID since until this past week.
Well, I'm so glad you're back and you're
Yeah.
doing a bit better, which is good. And,
Yeah,
we definitely missed you.
I'm having to hold my breath to keep my coughs in. Other than that, we're on the mend.
Good.
But wash your hands, man. We got a bunch of stuff going around, and it's school season's right around the corner. So it's just
Really important to stay safe.
Yeah, and I need to practice what I preach, honestly. I'm bad about not washing my hands.
No, and I wonder too, it's like sometimes like in the heat, like I don't know, like sickness wise, what cultivates.
Yeah,
but
I don't know how that works.
it's like change in season. I feel like a lot of people tend to, I don't know if that has any, connection, but.
We'll see how school season starts off, though. Let's go ahead and jump out to our graphics. I'll show you guys what we got going on right now. Excuse me, see? Cold front sitting off to our south at the moment. That is why we stayed dry throughout the entire day today, but you can't expect the nice weather to stick around throughout the next few days here in the Tennessee Valley because of the cold front that moved through. It brought some drier air into the area. So notice high temperatures today were much cooler than what we've been seeing. We only saw low 80s in Athens and Decatur, Pulaski, Fayetteville as well. 86 was the high temperature today here in Huntsville, 83 in Arab and in Coleman as well, mid 80s in Florence where Lana Del Rey is supposedly. 84 was the high temperature today in Fort Payne. Temperatures obviously have since cooled since this afternoon because the sun has gone down. So we're sitting in the low 70s in most areas, 73 right now in Fayetteville, 71 in Pulaski, mid 70s right now in Huntsville, 70 in Russellville, and 70 in Fort Payne as well. So for tomorrow, like I said, you can't expect to see another nice afternoon. Looks like we're going to be staying dry. We'll just see a few clouds move through here and there, so you can't expect mostly sunshine tomorrow. But like I said, it is going to be a nice afternoon if you want to spend it outdoors because it is going to be another cool, I say cool with a grain of salt because temperatures are going to be warm, but cooler than what we've been seeing, that's for sure. But notice that cold front also brought some drier air, so things going to feel comfortable tomorrow afternoon as well. Dew points only expected to top out in the mid and upper 60s for tomorrow, but moisture will start to return once we look into Tuesday, and then it looks like for the back half of next week we'll see moisture start to return, and that's actually going to increase our rain chances. So enjoy the 3 dry days that we've got ahead of us. Wednesday, most of us probably going to be staying dry, but scattered showers and storms going to return back to the forecast heading into your Thursday. And not only will the moisture increase our rain chances, notice heat index values. Tomorrow will be comfortable. Monday will be a little hot out there, but notice we're going to be back close to 100 once we get to Tuesday and Wednesday. And in fact, we'll be right around 100 once we get towards Thursday. So it is going to get hot once again, so like I've been preaching this entire forecast, enjoy it while we've got it. Now, the only really thing we've got going on right now, weather-wise, for us at least, is the tropics. We've got our first hurricane of the 2023 Atlantic hurricane season. Hurricane Dawn, only a Category 1, but it really is just going to be what we like to call a fish storm. It's going to circulate itself throughout the Atlantic Ocean, and of course it will eventually die back down once we get to Monday, and then it looks like it's just going to be a regular old storm out in the Atlantic Ocean. So next name on the list, surprisingly, is Emily. So it looks like we're going to be watching for Emily to form, obviously, within the next few months or so, because hurricane season will last for a little while here. So for tonight, mid and low 60s, 64 in Athens expected, mid 60s in Huntsville. Tomorrow, 80s going to be the case, upper 80s for a high temperature, plenty of sunshine. So tomorrow, going to be a nice afternoon out there. Your 7-day forecast looks like this. Upper 80s for tomorrow. It looks like we'll stay in the upper 80s heading towards Monday. Plenty of sunshine stays in the forecast as well. But notice once we get to Wednesday, a small opportunity for rain comes back into the forecast. But it looks like rain chances will be the best once we look ahead into Friday and Saturday. Notice those temperatures going to be back in the mid and upper 90s. Scattered showers and storms going to be possible in the afternoon once we get into this time next week. Sedona?
Thanks.